Source daily routine new. Just relax. Let go of all your fears and worries and doubts. This is the time for you to connect with the source and let go of all your emotions that you're holding on to. So take a deep breath in. Imagine golden light going into your nostrils and into your body, throughout your body, clearing away all the negativity from your body. And as you release it, let it flow into a pot at the side. So breathe in 3 or 4 more times. Enjoy this energy going around the body as you're letting go of all the negativity that's trapped in your body. Then just imagine yourself at a waterfall. Use your 5 senses. Hear the birds. Smell the green grass, the fresh grass. Feel the waterfall as you step in it and get a cleanse. Become one with the energy of the waterfall. Don't need to taste the waterfall unless you fancy it, but feel really one with this area. Then open your hands out towards the sky and ask for the energy of the waterfall into your hands. As it builds up, imagine at the side is a transparent box. Pour all the energy from the waterfall into the transparent box. Then imagine the wind's energy. Feel the wind's energy around your hands, building up in your hands, asking for the energy of the wind. And when it gets too heavy, pour this into the transparent box. Then you see the sun is shining. Feel the energy on your body of the sun as you feel one with the sun. Ask for the energy to build up in your hands and then pour that into the transparent box. Then you see a raging fire. Imagine the raging fire is by the side of the stream where the waterfall is, with all big logs. Go and feel the warmth of this energy. Ask for the energy of the fire to build up in your hands and pour that into the transparent box. Then just imagine yourself flying or bounding towards the sea. A bit of a sea storm. Feel the energy of the sea storm building up in your hands as it really agitates the bottom of the sea and cleanses the inner parts of your emotions. Feel the energy of this and go back to the transparent box and pour that into the transparent box. Then, as it starts to become night, you see the moon in the sky shining bright as a full moon. Feel the emotions leaving your body. Ask for the energy of the moon to build up in your hands and then pour that into the transparent box. By the side of the waterfall there's a big oak tree. Go and sit with the oak tree and imagine yourself like an oak tree. Ground yourself with deep roots going out of the bottom of your feet. Any worries and fears, give them to the earth as you pass them through your feet into the ground. Feel as you become one with the earth and with everything around it, the waterfall and everything. Feel as you start to become one. Ask for heaven's energy to come into your leaves or into your head and flow through your body. Ask for unconditional love to come into your heart and flow through your body as now you become one with yourself. Repeat in your head, I love myself 10 times. I love myself. This is getting a connection that your body needs to become one again. And 10 times, I am peace. I am peace. Feel as the energy of peace is flowing through your body as you become peace and you become love. I am peace. Then imagine the energy as you step inside the transparent box. Feel the energy of all the different elements and you being one as well, adding to the energy. Feel the source coming from your heart, going straight into the ground as you become one with everything. We're going to put in some lovely words to get your vibrations flowing again. Abundance, unconditional love, peace, harmony. Anything you feel that you would like to bring peace to, you can mention at this moment. Then imagine yourself as all the ties to the past, all the ties to the future, and all the ties to the people and the places that you have been to are being cut away by your soul. Feel them from your back and your stomach and your heart, all the emotional ties that's holding you and causing you to not being able to relax as your mind overworks. Feel this wonderful energy as you release yourself from all the burdens and all the worries and the fears. Send unconditional love and peace down all of these lines to all your families, your friends, places you've gone, to all the souls that are still trapped to try and learn lessons on your behalf. Ask all your souls, all the aspects of your souls to come back as one as you take your power back, as you now are powerful and are not feeding anybody around you to give you lessons anymore, as you're becoming one with the source. Feel out the bottom of your feet, spreading your energy to everything in the world as you merge and become one with everything. Now you start to flow with nature's energy and flow with everything around you. As you merge, you can feel that you're part of everything, and so no longer separate. No longer illusions will appear as you're flowing with the energy that can attract anything. Money is energy, unconditional love, all these wonderful things are part of you now. And so we just stay one and at peace. Imagine inside as you ignite the source that's within you. Feel the energy expand all throughout your body, throughout your feet and through your head, into all your aura around you, cleansing all your aura of all the ideas and illusions and thoughts that you've held on to, cleansing all the way around you. Then imagine white light sealing, check all the aura to make sure that it's all nicely sealed and there's no cracks as you fix them. Then we put a big white light round us, like a bubble, around the beautiful energy that we've created. Then we imagine a waterfall around so that any negativity will be cleansed before it gets to us. Know that we don't need to attach to people anymore. We don't need to worry or fear, as we now become one in the source's energy. Any time that you want to just have a quick cleanse, just imagine yourself stepping back into the box. Let go all your emotions into the pot outside and step in and get the cleanse in once more. Any time throughout the day that you feel that you're not flowing, imagine yourself flowing down the river as you become one once more. As you allow the flow of the energy to take you on your path. Just surrender and allow now your path to show as you're part of everything. And now you will start to enjoy life as you feel this wonderful energy flowing through you, attracting abundance, attracting unconditional love, attracting the source and peace into your life. Just relax and enjoy for the moment this energy. Feel all around you as you're part of everything, as you become one. Feel all the joy that you can now have through being this energy. Thank you for sharing. Emotional word. Like insecurities, sometimes we get triggered by what people say and what they do. And so a word can also be a form of what we attach to and see it as being in a wrong or emotional way. When we clear this word out, no longer will that word represent what we're holding on to in the body. And so this is a good exercise when we're wound up by certain words or certain things that people say. So first of all, try and picture in your mind a word that winds you up, or what people say that really seems to get to you, and that you don't understand why, a subconscious form of insecurity or fear or emotional that triggers in your body. See that word and keep repeating the word until you start to feel the pain on the body. Then forgive yourself for looking at this word as being a problem. Feel it and let go. If it's associated with a person, know that the person has a choice whether to say the word or to be the word. And so that is there for them to deal with, and karma will obviously play the part. But with yourself, forgive yourself so you can let go of it. Let go of the pain that it's been causing and the perception of what it is, and just release it to the universe so that it can be changed and come back a different word. You'll know when you've released it on the body and all the things it was attached to. Just let go of it on the body and replace it with unconditional love. And so when the word comes back, you may see at this time the word means something different to you this time, whereas before it was bringing pain and worry to the situation. You can do this with anything, with any situation, the same procedure for letting go. You can either trace the word to where the situation or the picture which it is attached to, or the scenario. It may even be a programming in childhood or a past life. So we can also trace it and see what the perception of or what it was that created this negativity or this attachment to this word. Thanks for sharing. Clearing blockages. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Imagine golden light going in, cleansing the whole of your body and being breathed out. As you start to let go of all your fears and doubts and worries, imagine all your negativity leaving the body and going into a pot at the side. As we start to let go of all the negativity that's stopping the body from flowing. Imagine this time the golden light going into your aura, cleansing the whole of the aura and letting go of all the illusions that you've thought about today and all the lack that you thought about as well as you let go. In front is a big triangle. Know that without cleansing all your insecurities, fears and doubts, you cannot get through this triangle. It's just a massive triangle with shimmering effect, and so first you must let go of all your blockages. So as you either float to the triangle, walk to the triangle, feel as your body's still letting go of all the things that you're holding on to. As you're at the triangle, imagine all the pictures of all the emotional issues, insecurities and fears that you have held on to, and see them all being exploded away as you let go of all these insecurities. See the big picture as they're all being cleansed or being freed as you cut the emotional tie from your heart to every situation, every person you've come in contact with, every object, Just imagine big bolt cutters and cutting these ties. Send love and peace down these lines to all your family, friends, and everybody that brings you emotions or lessons in your life. In the middle of your back, imagine your soul cutting the ties to the past. And sending love and peace down there. And then imagine to the future and cut the ties. These are just the emotional, not the unconditional love. So you're still connected to everybody. It's just the emotional ties that we've held on to. Forgive yourself, feel and let go of all the insecurities and all the vibrations that you have created, for you no longer need these anymore as you become once more a pure energy. Any remaining emotions or thoughts or blockages that come to mind, put them in the box to be dealt with, and let the universe bring clarity to your life. Ask your brain to think of nothing that's a part of everything, so it can bring peace to your life. Step through the triangle. Feel as all your colours of your body and chakras shine out, all the different colours from purple to whites to blues to greens to pinks to all the colours merging with this pure energy on the other side and changing to white, the purest form that's part of everything. Feel as you feel one again. Now you see in front of you loads of places that you can visit. You can go to the woods or the field or your favourite place, or sit on the cliff over the sea or to the sea with the sand, or sit at the waterfall, wherever you feel drawn to, as you become one again with your place. Here you feel peace and you feel at one, and you feel happy and joy as you sit at your place. Notice your transparent box, this big box at the side of you, and see all the energies that make it and bring balance to your life. So you see the sun, the moon, the wind, the fire, the raging fire, the sea storm that really agitates the lower part of the sea and clears all your inner insecurities. And imagine in your brain that you have 5 or 6 past life insecurities or fears, and see them being dissolved away as you step into your transparent box. You have the tree in there. You have all nature's elements to make you balanced and complete. So you cannot step into this box until every single bit of your emotions is left. So let go of it all and step into the box and feel the cleansing. You can come back to this box any time for a quick cleanse and to clear yourself of any energies that you have absorbed from other people or situations. Feel the heavens energy coming into your head, go through your body and deep into the source as you become one with the source. Unconditional love into your heart, and will heal and balance and neutralize all the energies so that you become one again. Know that you are now cleared all your blockages and your pure energy to work from the heart and to help others and to help yourself. I am love, I am peace in your head will bring the connection to your soul, and imagine all aspects of your soul that has been part of your problems and places you've been to and everything, all being cleansed in the waterfall or in the sea as you become one again with your soul. As the soul becomes one, you join and merge, and now you're at peace. Now you are loved by the unconditional love. Now you have abundance flowing through you. And now you can enjoy being one. Just let the protection of the white light cover you and waterfall, and know that if you go into the world that you will not be absorbing any more negativity. Thank you for sharing. Big picture. Just relax. Take a deep breath in. and a deep breath out. Do this 4 or 5 more times. Let go of all your emotions and fears. As for the first scenario to come into your head of a situation that you cannot see the big picture on, that you cannot understand why this happened to you. Now there's a few ways that you could do this. You can ask the universe to show you the reasons why something happened. You can send unconditional love to a situation, and that automatically will put into force the non-attaching to the situation, which means that it's easier to look outside the box. Don't allow your brain to try and give you all the scenarios to the reasons. Just know that in the right time, the information will come to you. If you're in the source, get into nature and sit there, you can also free yourself up from that which is causing you problems and fears. So take a situation now. It could be anything from the way your friends treat you to a relationship or anything. Ask for the reason why that person came into your life. Why you vibrated in energy to attract that situation. And then you may see in others the same answers that you were looking for. You might get a bit of information to yourself, or see an image of what it is, the big picture. I was in a relationship with a lady who I realised couldn't love me. Not to the extent that I wanted. Not unconditionally, not 100%. Her fears and worries had stopped her. But then I realised that when I sent love to the situation, I realised that what she'd been through meant that she couldn't love me. This is not her fault, but because of scenarios and situations, she found it hard to love, to trust. And so I had attracted somebody that couldn't show me love. So then I had to look back to see why I vibrated it. Why, when the people that brought me peace could show me love, but I was trying to find the person, or attracted the person, that I had to try and fix, that I had to try and mend, that would take down my barriers for whatever reason. And then the realisation that because I didn't really love myself, I couldn't share this with another person. And so that was the bigger picture. That once I love myself, I may allow somebody to love me or share an experience, because I'm no longer coming from a lack. I'm no vibrating a lack that's going to attract somebody who has the same vibration, that didn't love themselves and so couldn't give out love until they learned that lesson. So that's what the big picture is all about. It's seeing outside the box, seeing beyond that she may not have treated me right, or I may not have treated her right, or all the other stuff that stops us from understanding. It's learning to detach from the situation, send love to the situation, so that you see the bigger picture. And also you might be able to trace it back to where it came from, a programming probably in childhood. Because from 0 to 7, we are pure energies. And so we absorb our parents, friends and people around us problems to help them out in the hope that they keep us safe. Cutting ties. The reason we cut ties is to let go of the emotional ties that we held on to from people we meet, from places, from situations, from insecurities, from problems that we have attached to learn in this life. So cutting the emotional ties will help you to let go of all the negative energy that's feeding your body and triggering your insecurities or worries and fears and getting the brain to overwork. So regular cutting of ties is very important because it's not just the people, it's also the places, the objects that we actually connect to. Because everything we are attaching to, we are learning from. And by cutting ties, we release the illusions and the fears that are stopping us from being one with the source. So just relax. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Do another couple more in your own time. Do not worry about how you're breathing in and out. Just know that you're doing it is enough. Good. You'll feel lighter already as you've been letting go of those emotions and worries. So then, go to your heart area and feel the cords from your heart that's attached to all the people and all the situations throughout your lifetime. And imagine that these can be cut, whether you're using scissors or bolt cutters, or even asking your soul to cut the ties so that you can let go of all this emotional burden that you've been carrying around on your body. You can do it individually, or you can do it as one big swell swoop as you cut the ties. You can even trace some of the lines to find who is giving you the most emotions, but also remember that it's what other people are attached to also is feeding your lines, and that's why sometimes we feel a bit low or a bit high, or because we're feeding off other people's emotions. And then when we phone our friends up, we find out that it's them that's going through. I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but when we have too much of negativity feeding the body, it's stopping the body from healing itself, because it's concentrating more on the problems and the lessons than it is of keeping the body balanced. So once you've cut the ties to all the people throughout your life, then just imagine unconditional love and peace or white light going down these lines. This will stop people from reconnecting for a little while. Also, when you meet people, I am love, I am peace is a good way to make sure that you ignite themselves to be on the same energy as you, and so not to attach to you also and give you this energy. We're not talking unconditional love or the soul connection. That'll always be there. You won't be cutting that. It's just the emotional ties that's feeding your negative energy, which will then come in physical form. Now we're going to work on the past life. So in the middle of your back is energy cords to your past life. So imagine the soul cutting these cords and sending unconditional love and peace down these lines. These are ideas, thoughts, illusions that come with us every day. Each morning when we wake up, we feel our insecurities, our fears, our worries, what that we've experienced in the past will come forward. And it's only when we attach or start thinking about them that we bring them forth to experience in our present life. So cutting your ties to the past and living in the moment is very important. Once you've done that, also know that all the way around your body, from your feet to your knees, to your stomach, to your heart, to your throat, to your third eye, also could be future vibrations, future chords. Fear of the future is another thing, another conditioning that we put on ourselves. Stops us moving forward. For example, if your right foot felt like it had a pulling sensation, it might be that you're frightened to step forward, to do with material or to do with money, or to do with just stepping forward in the future and fears that you have. We sometimes think also the left side is the female and also the spiritual, and sometimes the right side is male and material. This gives us the balance. So you can go through all the different areas and check and cut all the ties. So just imagine a big sweep of a knife or scissors, cutting all the ties that are connected to all these different areas. Then imagine white light ignited near your heart, going through your head into your aura. Feel the white light cleansing any illusions, fears and doubts that we have in the aura that is trapped, waiting for us to deal with. Feel all the people you've attached to as well being cleansed as your aura is expanding with pure white light. Then seal it in white light around and a waterfall so that when you come into contact with people, you are not absorbing any more negativity. Forgiveness. This has certainly taught me a lot about life. Learning to forgive not just what people have done to me, or to try and understand the reasons why they've done it, but also to realise that in forgiving other people, I let go of the attachment of what they've done. It means I can move on in life. It means I'm able to understand more or see the big picture. While we're ravelled up in the hurt and the pain, we can't see the wood for the trees. So forgiving somebody is very important. It might take you a long time before you realise that you can forgive people. And sometimes the hardest part is that we can actually understand from programming from childhood or even past life that we have this vibration already a part of us. We're already vibrating to learn a lesson in every situation. And so the forgiving ourselves is the first step to healing. Tracing back to where it came from, or understanding the bigger picture to why we attracted situations, means that we can learn to forgive. Now most people still have choices to do what they did to us, or the scenarios to create, or the problems, and there always could be a reason why they've acted that way, but they've chosen that part, and so they will have to deal with the cause and effect of what it is. They will have to look one day to the reasons why they did what they did. And so you're only attaching or feeding this, gives them the energy to do more, or makes it even harder to understand why they're doing what they're doing. So forgiveness is a very hard part to play in life, but one that is very much been a big wake-up call for me. So I think that if you can, well done. Forgive yourself, feel the pain, and let go. Forgive yourself for your mistakes, learn by your mistakes. Because we don't always realise what we do to others as well. And that is why it's very hard sometimes to think that we can accidentally say the wrong things or do the wrong things without realising that we're creating a situation. So forgive yourself, feel and let go. Then find it in your heart to forgive others so you can move on. And this will bring peace to your life. Letting go. I feel this is one of the hardest things to do. It's like allowing the energy of the source to flow through your body. It's about surrendering and allowing who you are to show. To be happy with who you are. And to stop searching. Stop trying so hard. Stop looking for a perfect world. Stop saying that in the future everything will be alright. Stop thinking that once you've done something, peace will prevail. Peace is in the moment that you become peace. And so letting go of all the conditioning, all the fears and worries, is one of the hardest. Get back to the moment. If in this moment everything evolves, your journey is about just the journey, not the destination. You've already probably decided on what you are going to do before you come here. And the hardest part is letting go so that we can then become one again with everybody. We also need to have a bit of faith and believe in ourselves. Believe that everything's going to work out. When we learn that we're abundant already, then we're not trying to be abundant, which is a lack. When we understand that we're the perfect energy, and so by resonating that, we attract the source that's in everything, the good parts of life. And anything that we perceive is bad could also be changing our direction to something good. So when we surrender and allow the source to flow through us, we're allowing to be who we are, to merge with the source. Get back to nature. Let go of all your fears and worries in nature. Let it absorb away all that it is that's stopping you from even trying in life. When we merge with the source, we automatically let go. We automatically let go of the fears and doubts. Allow the big picture to emerge of what it is that we're here. If we don't know our part to play, then allow it to show. This is the hardest part. Letting go so you can flow. Like down a river. Instead of swimming upstream, just allow the water to take you. Know that the water will take you safely in the right direction and on the right path. It is then that you become the path. Then you can feel the new energy that you've become. Then you'll see the part that everybody plays. You'll see the beauty in others. You'll stop trying and searching. You'll just be. So let go of that which separates you from the source. The illusions and doubts. Anything negativity is just trying to balance your life or trying to teach you that you're separating. And so get back to the moment. Get back to who you are by letting go of that which has separated you. Picture board. Just imagine that you've put a big picture board on your wall with loads of pictures of your life. These are images, insecurities and illusions or fears that you're holding on to at the moment. You can do it either individually and just do one picture that's causing you problems at the moment or doesn't feel right, or you can put in the whole life of pictures, or you can go from 0 to 10 and 10 to 20, 20 to 30 if you want to do it individually. It doesn't matter what, just imagine that all these pictures are on the board. Don't be worried about going into each picture. Just know that they're all up there. All the illusions, all the fears that you're holding on to. And so, Imagine them all exploding away. Imagine that you are a new energy, a new start, and so now you've just taken away all your illusions and fears and worries that you've been holding on to. Once you see them all exploding away, or you can imagine setting fire to them, or whichever way you feel they all disappear, forgive yourself for the experience. Feel the negativity that you're holding on to and let go. Letting go is very important, and you're telling the body that you do not need to hold on to what is stopping you from moving forward. Another way is if there's a particular insecurity that really affects you, we can send unconditional love to it to see the bigger picture to why we have attracted it or what it is that we're holding on to. Another good way is to actually think of a time or a good time in your life that supersedes it. So if you're thinking at the moment you have no money, think of the time that somebody gave you money, or you got money at that right time when you needed it, or when you were quite rich. By doing this, you balance the insecurity or fear, and it also replaces it. Because it's often when we hold on to, or we fear, or we worry or attach to, it then starts to manifest. We start to attract situations, people, to tell us that we haven't got money. Bills to come through at the wrong time. We are then starting to see more of the problems than we are of the opportunity to rectify the problems. So using a picture board is very good for learning to let go, and also to get rid of what you're holding on to. Problem box. Breathe in and out 5 times and let go of all your fears and worries, all the problems, illusions and insecurities that you're holding on to. Create your problem box. Imagine that you have a box. It could be a wooden box, cardboard box. It doesn't matter what it is. You can either see the colour of the box if you want to. Create your box. This box is going to help you to let go and to deal with all the problems that you've been holding on to. So as you breathe in and out, let go of all your negativity, all your problems and fears, and imagine the energy going into the box. Just the intention is enough to let go of what you're holding on to at the moment. Even if you come across people, places that you don't feel happy and content or joy from, it could be that they have negativity attached. And so just imagine those people and places going into the box to let go of that which is vibrating an energy that will affect your life. Even when you sabotage your life, or even when you think of negative thoughts about yourself, imagine those going into the box also. Know that everything you put in the box, that your higher self, your soul, or the angels, whoever you feel is powerful enough to deal with these problems and help you out, will resolve and sort them out for you. This also tells the brain that you've dealt with the problem. It means it's not going to overwork to try and clear out or attract people or situations so that you will let go of these problems. This is also good for when you meet people, or when you're doing healing, or some places that are negative. We absorb automatically energies, vibrations and negativity, which triggers our problems and insecurities, and then we run with it. So just imagine letting yourself go of all these worries and fears and put them in the box. You can also imagine yourself cleansing in nature to help the process. I love imagining myself under the waterfall. Anything that you feel, even I am love, I am peace, repeat in your head, will change the vibration and let go of that which you're holding on to. So definitely good before you sleep, and also in the morning when you get up, let go, because at night we dream emotional stuff, problems and situations to deal with. And so it's always good to let go of any energies that we're holding on to. I use this regular, and it has always helped me to stop the brain from overthinking. There is going to be situations that's going to occur, and it's only our attachment to our worries or our fears or the illusion of what may happen is what's going to cause us to overthink about it. Get back to the moment and understand that in this moment you create your life. And if you're holding on to anything that is stopping you from flow, then it's time to let go. Take your power back. It is very important that from time to time you pull back all your energies from all the problems, the situations and people that you have come in contact. Because you could be feeding other people to give you lessons in life, and this can cause you to tap into your insecurities and see things and be paranoid about situations that you have had to learn from. So just take a moment to breathe in and breathe out and let go of all your fears and your worries, everything you've got to do today, anything that is on your mind, just let go for the moment. As you breathe in now, imagine golden energy going around your body, opening up all your senses and allowing you to bring back the energy that you are attached to. Go to the heart and feel the golden energy in the heart, and feel all the lines that you're connected to, all the places, all the people that are feeding you negative energy. We're not on about the unconditional love lines, we're just on about the emotional lines. So trace any of the pictures to see of situations, of environments, of places, of people that you are attached to, or maybe even problems or scenarios that you are still vibrating towards. Take your time and just imagine that you forgive and feel and let go of that situation. See a part of your soul attached to that situation coming back to your body. As it comes back to the body, feel white light cleansing the soul to bring it back to your one. Do this as a complete. You can imagine all your souls coming back with white light shining with them, or you can go individually, which you will need to pause the tape at the moment and individually go through all the different lines and do what I've just said. As you bring your soul back as one, feel the power of you becoming one again. Feel the abundance in you. Feel that you're part of the source once more. See yourself in nature and feel the energies of all the different elements, the sun, the moon's energy, the tree, the sea storm, a waterfall, a tree, anything that you feel drawn to bring back, and feel the energy going out of your feet down into the earth. If there's any more problems that comes to your mind, just imagine feeding these problems down the line into the source to be cleansed. And feel the power as you are one once more. Feel how powerful you feel in the knowledge that you are part of everything, and so there's nothing to fear or worry about. Know that all your energy is back as one, and you are now connected, pure energy to the source, to everything that's around you. Feel this as you start to realize that your power that you gave away was feeding other people to attract lessons towards you. So let's just sit in our power for the moment. Let's just enjoy that we are one once more, and we're part of the soul and part of the source. Say in your head, I am love, I am love, 10 times. And then, I am peace, 10 times. Feel the energy of being one once more. Thank you for sharing. Unconditional love. Let go of all the illusions you're not loved, because you are. Just relax. Take a few breaths. Then just imagine a beautiful pure energy from the sky or the heavens coming down and going into your head. Then imagine from your feet deep roots going deep into the soil to where the source is in the earth. Feel the energy from both, and then to ignite the love in your heart, imagine a time where you felt the most love or you enjoyed life. Mine is when my son was born. The joy in my arms made me feel such alive. So just imagine the time when you felt this pure energy, this pure love. It could be anything from a situation, and you will feel warm in your heart with this. Imagine the energy now complete in your heart, and as your heart beats, imagine it going around the body and healing the whole of your body, getting rid of the negativity, the lack and the pain that you've held on to your body. With each beat, you feel it going round your body, this pure energy, as the source and unconditional love start to mend and fix the whole of your body. Go to your feet and then just feel the energy mending, and you're able to step forward in life in the future and know where you're going and what you're doing as you now surrender and allow this energy to heal you. Then move up to your knees and know this is the area for adaptability. This is the area for moving in the direction that you're being guided by the soul. Just feel the energy going around your knees and down your leg and mending all the pain and the lack that you've been holding on to. Then we go to the reproductive area. Know that this area is being cleansed as the unconditional love is changing the vibration of relationships, of love, of sex, of everything to do with this area. Letting go of all the blockages and the lack and the pain that you felt of not being loved. Then we move up to the stomach area, the emotional area. Let the unconditional love heal this area. No more do you fear love, no more do you worry about love, as you know now that you are love. And so this is cleansing this area and getting rid of the lack and pain in this area. You know that you can feel love now without the fear of the pain following it. Then we go back to the heart area. Know that the heart area is the area for you to understand what love is. That people who bring you peace and bring you happiness and joy and love you for who you are the ones that we should keep, as they share with us the experience of unconditional love. As you love yourself, you will realise that others can then are allowed to love you. So just feel the wonderful energy in this heart as you are giving out unconditional love, and so that you're sharing with the world and the world is sharing with you. And those who don't want to share is because they are not of the same place and the same energy. And so let them feel your energy and move on. Feel all the pain and everything leaving your body now. As your energy is going around the body and healing, it is also releasing all the lack and the pain that you've held onto, the negativity. Now we go to the throat area. Know that your loving words now is going to help others and help yourself. Know that you don't have to be frightened to talk about love, or that love is going to be a problem anymore, as you feel the unconditional love starting to heal your throat, starting to know that you now can communicate and help others with love. Then we go to the third eye, in your forehead. Know that in the future, when you're vibrating this unconditional love, that you are going to attract love into your life. If you're in a relationship, know that you're going to help the other person and yourself raise the vibration of this unconditional love so that you can have a better relationship, a better loving relationship, because they both are going to feel your higher selves sharing love. Know that your family and friends are going to also feel this as well and sharing this. Then we go to the crown area above your head, where the heavens energy is coming. There is where our aura is. So imagine that outside of you, your aura is getting cleansing with this unconditional love. So all your thoughts and all your ideas and all those things that have been lack that you've been seeing are being cleansed and changed now, as your aura is being cleansed with unconditional love and sealing you in this beautiful energy. So now go back to your heart. Cut all the ties to those who feed you pain and emotional experience. All the lessons we have created, we now let go of. So no longer I look outside for love with fixes or by sabotaging, but reconnecting to the heart where the unconditional love is now within us. It is connected to all, and so now you're a part of everybody. Any residue that's left, forgive yourself. Say, I forgive myself for creating the pain that I have created and the negativity that I've held on to. Feel the pain and let go, just in case there's any residue there. See situations where maybe unconditional love can heal. So if you haven't got perfect parents, then imagine you giving them unconditional love and raising their energy so that they can show the times that they did love you. Know that the love that you have for yourself is much stronger than anybody can give you, and so you do not need other people's love. And know that you have perfect parents already there, already sharing the love with you as you're part of the source. Then go to your relationships. Forgive all the people in your past who have not shown you unconditional love, but have taught you valuable lessons in getting yourself to be unconditional love. So let go and know that by loving yourself, by you being in love, that you will attract the relationship that you want. Whether you're in a relationship or not, it doesn't matter. You will attract unconditional love now. Then go to family and friends and know that by you being unconditional love, that they will share unconditional love with you. And so you heal the wounds that have stopped you from feeling this unconditional love. Go to your work environment and know that you are now complete unconditional love. And so any issues there is going to be sorted and peace is going to reign. Now go to your environment that you live in, because we create lessons around us. So imagine the unconditional love going all around your environment, your home, family, friends, everybody that comes into your place will feel now this unconditional love as you heal and get rid of all the negativity in your home. All the stuff that's not been used for 6 months will be cleansed and feel alive again. All the lessons and the emotions we let go of. And so now we're becoming our soul. See the love from the soul of all who come into contact. Feel the source only from them. Cover yourself in pink light from the heart so that anybody who gives you negativity will just feel the love, and it will absorb and get rid of any negativity that you get from your travels. Okay? Ask the angels, Holy Spirit, to bring unconditional love to all areas of my life. Ask the angels and the Holy Spirit to change my thoughts from my subconscious mind and brain back to peace. Angels and Holy Spirit, guide us to be in unconditional love and feeling your guidance. Know that when we receive guidance, it comes to us. No longer search, no longer separate yourself from unconditional love. Know that you will automatically do what is the soul's purpose and what is your purpose. You'll automatically play your part. Anything else is an illusion. For you're already unconditional love, and so you already are starting to be your life's purpose. Bring the body and soul as one to vibrate unconditional love. So repeat, I am love, I am peace, I am joy. Say that 10 times. I am love, I am peace, I am joy. And as we say that, we start to feel this wonderful energy. Feel as I flow in the energy of love. And as I move around, I see this wonderful energy in all walks of life, places, in nature, in everything. Suddenly a new world is opening up to me. Let the balance, peace and joy of life as I enjoy the experience of unconditional love. Only to see the love in all I know. If I see anything else, it's just an illusion. See how my unconditional love makes them look brighter as it is shared, raising the energy of both of us to ensure that we are unconditional love. Surrender to the unconditional love. Allow it to flow, balancing the chakras. Always know that you are love. Always know that by surrendering and allowing into your life, that you will feel the love as well. But you do not need love from anybody but yourself, because once you're part of the source, you know then that you are flowing in the ultimate, and all your fears, lacks, pain, and ego is taken away. Enjoy being in love. Know that unconditional love will flow at the right time, that you're always a part of it. Know you are love. Say it, I am love, I am love. Feel being love, enjoy, get excited, feel the passion, be inspired by love, and create your life out of unconditional love. You may get from time to time the odd residue still leaving. Send love to it. Know that it's not part of you anymore and it is going, because you are unconditional love. Know you're unconditional love, and so don't need it from anyone, but will attract to share your love with those who are unconditional love. You feel supported, loved, guided by love from your heart. Feel your heart, and that will guide you in every situation. Your part is to share all the things you love with the world by being love automatically. I hope you enjoyed this visualization. Just be love, and enjoy. Heal your inner child. Just imagine yourself going back in time. Going back to your childhood. Maybe imagine yourself at the home that you once lived. Or this could be any home. As you breathe in and breathe out, start to allow the picture of the house and the home that you once lived in. Know that inside this home is a child full of emotions, looking to be freed, looking to be supported and loved, at this magical time. So enter the home and look for your inner child. Feel the sense of what you feel or was like as a child. Was it good? Was it bad? As a child, we had our connection to the divine within us. But often in this house, you will find that your child has held on to all the emotions of your life. And so, by revisiting you as a child, you're able to feel the emotions not just within yourself, but within the child. Introduce yourself to the child that is probably in the corner, sitting there, pondering, worrying about life and emotions and feelings, and looking for support and love. Once you've introduced yourself, say that you are here from the future to help clear the emotions and to thank them for holding on to all your fears and doubts and worries, all the things that stopped you from moving forward in life. Say to the child that it is loved by yourself for all that it has done, but it's time now to let go, to free yourself from the house, to move forward and understand that your role to play of holding on to emotions is not needed anymore. There may be certain things that turn up, certain images. Forgive, feel and let go of these images. Show an alternative part to these images of good things that you've done in life, and that emotions and lessons just made you into the person you are. Celebrate this with your child and say that thank you for holding on to all my rubbish, but now it's time to let go. So ask the child if it would like to come with you on a journey, freeing up your emotions in nature, and then finding a happy place that you both can feel the pure energy of what has been created, who you are, a pure energy, a pure connected being that's ready to see the opportunities of any emotions or anything that's happened and the reasons that it's happened. You're seeing the big picture that these emotions molded you into an amazing person you are, gave you your mannerisms, gave you your part to play, gave you opportunities to experience and help others and share your passion and your pain so that you could evolve. The sacrifices that your inner child made gave you the opportunity to move forward in life, to find new journeys, new directions, new pathways to a better you. So as you help your child outside the door, show them the garden. It may not be your garden, it doesn't matter now. Your mind is free to choose anything. So imagine a garden that you would most love to sit in, or a place that you would. But what we need to do is to build up first the connection. So ask if you see flowers, plants, trees, ask those to take away the emotions of the inner child and take away your emotions as you feed it into the earth. Then take it to a place that you enjoyed, or maybe a place that you would like to visit, maybe on top of a cliffs or in the woods, or a place where you've had fun time. Show the child that there is another opportunity for you and that it's not all about the emotions. So wherever place you go, imagine having fun with a child and joyfully skipping, joyfully enjoying the moment, and knowing that that child is still so connected to heaven, to the earth, to everything. And that by freeing up the emotions in the body, suddenly you realise that you're one with yourself and everything. and that you allow now that any emotions just pass through you. Thank your child once more, your inner child, for all the amazing things it's done to take away the pain and suffering. But no longer it doesn't need to hold on to any future pain and suffering that might come your way. And that you need to just let it flow through the body and into the earth or into nature, or just go to your happy place. And maybe time you might visit and revisit your inner child to see if they're holding on to anything else. But it's now time for this inner child to be free, to enjoy life, to see the beauty through your eyes, and to know that it's played its part and done so well. Five top connections needed for 2010, the year of the connection. Okay, these quick meditations will help you to become connected once more with yourself, with your higher self, with animals, with nature, with your environment, with yourself and your senses. Okay, let's go to number one. Number one is the inner voice. So just relax, just breathe in and breathe out in your own time. Just knowing that you're doing it is fine. So just take a breath in and a breath out. And just enjoy that you're taking this time to get your body and your connection right. Okay, so just breathe in and breathe out. Let go all your fears and worries and all your doubts and everything that stops you from doing or being connected. Okay, so now as you get lighter and lighter, just imagine yourself sitting in your heart. You could have your legs crossed, you could be sitting on a seat, but just imagine that you're in your heart. Feel the energy of the heart pumping around your body, connected to everything. Just feel the energy that's a part of you as you relax and feel nice and comfortable in this secluded area. Right next to your heart is the inner voice, is the energy that's part of everything. So just imagine yourself merging with that energy and stay quiet until you suddenly hear a voice. You hear a voice of your guidance, helping you to what you need and want at this time, what might need fixing or helping with at this time. So just sit there, make a note of anything that comes your way. And if it doesn't make sense, just make a note of it, and eventually you'll see the bigger picture. But just feel this wonderful energy as you start to open up to listening to your inner voice. Imagine yourself any time sitting in your heart and listening out for the inner voice. Always do this after you've meditated or after you've let go of all your fears and worries. And just sit with the knowledge that the inner voice will talk to you when it's the right time. Doing this exercise regular will help you to become one with the inner voice. And so those times when we need a little bit of extra guidance, we can by just sitting in our heart, relaxing and chilling out. Mindfulness meditation for clearing out, becoming one with yourself and connecting to the present moment. So breathe in and breathe out. And as you breathe out, imagine blowing bubbles. Inside these bubbles are all your fears. See them drifting away. Your next bubble, as you breathe out, is all your worries. See them, all the pictures in your bubble, and see them floating away. As you breathe in and breathe out, your next bubble is all that you're anxious about. See all that in that bubble and floating away. As you breathe out this time, See all your dreams. They've not quite manifested, but still there, ready for one day to accept them back. So feel as all your dreams. See all the bubbles in the sky. See them all popping and coming back down to earth, into the ground, to be cleansed, freed, and no longer part of yourself. Ask your brain for any pictures, worries and fears left, for anything that's on the body that is stopping your vibration. You might feel it in part of your body. Your main areas that you might feel is your third eye, which is for the future. Your throat, something that you haven't spoken about or you need to talk about or let go of, or some communication that you need to receive. Your heart, some love issue, or somebody you want to love, somebody's not loving you back, unconditional love. Then we go into the solar plexus, just above the diaphragm, or your intuition and gut feelings and all that. Feel that on the body. And then your stomach area, where all your emotions. As an empath, you're absorbing other people's feelings and worries. Feel that on your body. And on your feet, feel that if you're grounded and you're one with the earth, as you put roots out into the earth, and then feel the balance coming through your feet into your body and cleansing all those areas that you've just felt. If there's any particular areas that you are really strong, then imagine there's a cord and follow the cord and see the big picture, or the picture of what it's attached to. Forgive, feel and let go of the picture. Or like a bubble, just let it float away or pop it so it can go. Then feel all your senses. Feel that you're tasting something, like maybe an apple. You hear a waterfall, or you hear some lovely music. You see the beauty in all. You hear your relatives calling you, or somebody saying how wonderful you are. What we're trying to do is open up all the senses. So you might want to touch something in the room, or a crystal, or be one with yourself. Feel all your energy points of your body, the areas that we've gone through, all spinning in the right direction, spinning in the same direction. Imagine yourself bringing everything to the moment, to this moment, that there's no other moment. There is only this moment. And so while you're doing the mindfulness, you're asking your brain to bring you peace to this moment. You're asking your heart to relax and pump beautiful energy around your body. You're asking your stomach to keep letting go of emotions and stop holding on to them. You are now becoming more in the present moment. And you know in this moment that whatever you order, or whatever you are, or whatever you vibrate, will be your next moment. And so this moment is all that matters for this time. Now that you've bringing your mind, body and soul aligned. So say to yourself, I am love, I am peace. I am love, I am peace. I am love, I am peace. Keep repeating until you feel it on your body and you feel one with yourself in this moment. I am limitless. Imagine that you can have and be whoever you want to be in this present moment. You can be the greatest person in this moment. You can share your passion, your love, you want to be for life in this present moment. You now have no stoppages or blocks because you've let go of these. And so in this moment, you're ordering for the next moment. Feel the joy of this moment. Feel that you can enjoy this moment. And the more you feel the joy of this moment, the more you're ordering more moments of joy. And you're starting to enjoy who you are in this moment. For who you are in this moment is a pure energy. You are an everlasting energy. And so there is no other moment but this. For this is all you need to become one with yourself.